already know this video is going to be really long. How's it going? I'm Twovula, and I'm bald. And we're also listening to another Jack Stauber album, Viator. I've been a little hesitant to make a video on this album because of the sheer length of this fucking album. This album has 35 tracks on it and is almost an hour and 15 minutes long. I mean, I already know what I'm getting into. I've listened to this album before, which I think makes me want to make this video even less because I know what I'm getting into. But this is Jack Stauber's second album, coming after Finite Form, taking all of the synthy, spacey vibes from that last album and throwing it in the complete trash. It's been a while since I've listened to this album, but I still know I'm not ready to do it again. Without further ado, I guess let's get into it. Starting with a 19-second track, On. That was on. Do I even need to rate it? I mean, I guess it's technically just an intro track, but what's a better time to rating system? If I don't like a song or I think it's ass, it gets this red knockoff bootleg Chinese gaming system. If I think it's mid or just okay, it gets the McDonald's Mambo sauce. And of course, if I like it, love it, it's just the best thing in the world, it gets my glasses, but this song doesn't get my glasses. What do I say? What do I say? I mean, sure, I get it. I'm giving it the Mambo just because it's 19 seconds of laughing and it's not bad, nor is it good. I don't know why I'm talking about it for so long, but we're moving on to the next song, Pressed Flowers. 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Take that afternoon. I don't want to see you soon. I'm not right. Feeling good, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. 39 seconds in and the song's changed like 3 times. I feel like I'm just falling through like an infinite space with like
everything around me going.
So what does it mean? A new and dying scene. Advice and a wall for you to leave. God, his voice is still so beautiful. He's strumming the fuck out of this guitar. I only see what I don't know. But times we try to testify. Reconsider having a good time. Reconsider having a good time. I'm out working, I'm out money. I'm working, I'm money. I'm working, I'm down. We're not even halfway through this song, and I'm just at a loss for words right now, honestly. And the thing is, like, it doesn't even sound that bad. It's just like I don't know. When it's all about the plan. Sleep, 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 sleep. When I told you that I wouldn't last forever. Yes? You want to continue that? Okay. Born down ancient. Go to my apartment. Find a new time to see the others aging. This feels like a completely different song.
Hello and welcome to side B of track 2. This is a skit. Oh my god!
I guess we're on side B now.
Through the normal days, I am blessed out wicked. I never stop to think.
What, this is like song a million now?
Pick my eyes apart. I don't care when she wants it, she'll see it tomorrow.
See what? See what?
Time is a bone and I won't roll.
Okay. Okay. I don't even know what to fucking say. I mean, like I said before, it just feels like he's just throwing ideas at you, hoping something sticks. And like within the 7 minutes and 40 seconds that I just listened to, none of it I remember. It wasn't bad. It also wasn't good. I have no idea what the fuck he was talking about. Any of that, like none of that made sense. I mean, to me that just feels like it was just a bunch of garbled ideas that he just had to put out on whatever the fuck this song is. Like I don't know. I'm left confused more than anything. But whatever, we got 33 tracks to go. So next song, Baby Teeth. Whoa. I don't know what kind of effects on his voice, but kind of like it. My house? Baby teeth, pull them out. Maybe go to Prescott, walk around Pennsylvania. Okay, guess we're going to Pennsylvania. Yeah, that was that. I know I'm probably gonna say this a lot for this album. That just felt like a bunch of guitar strumming and random ideas that Jack had and just had to convey into a song. Nothing that sounded so egregious to the ears that I just absolutely hated it, but nothing that I'm ever going to be looking to come back to. Like, that's just when it one ear out the other. Gone. Yeah, that was that. And that's as much as... I'm upset that I have nothing to say. I already knew going in this was going to be a difficult listen. I didn't know it was going to be already this difficult by track 3. And I hope I'm not seeming like too brief to be dismissive about it. Like, I genuinely don't have anything to say. Like, I'm not trying to be over analytic about any of these lyrics because most of the time it's not that deep in the sense that it just doesn't make that much sense. Anyways, on to the next track. Hip and Lover.
Academic stems and an ode to angels. Hip and Lover.
He said it!
Slippy Saturday, hard months and the strangest party. Missing mattresses, copper monkeys, our friend.
Copper monkeys?
Academic stems and an ode to angels.
That was awkward. What the fuck? Sounded like he almost forgot that came in. He's like, oh shit!
And live apart the recognizable.
Oh, that's it? Okay. I feel like this song could have been made into an actually, like, fully realized song. It had the catchy part. It just didn't go anywhere with it. I would have loved him to wax lyrical about copper monkeys, but my dreams be damned. But being serious, like, I don't know what you would have expected me to give it, but yeah, it just It wasn't bad. Wasn't good. It didn't leave that much of an impression. That's it. That's it. Not much else to say except on to the next track. Naked Polly.
Look alive, the eastern side slides to the top and rejects the guide. Happy time, a western ride, bump to the bottom of the ocean side.
This is the rest of the fucking song. Yeah, okay. See, this is the side of the weird, quirky bullshit that I don't like about Jack Stauber. Like, in future albums, it's not a problem usually at all. But here's just fucking annoying. Like, I just wasted 2 minutes of my life listening to him say Naked Polly for 3/4 of that. I gotta give it this, just on the principle of the time I just wasted listening to it. I don't know, man. I'm not getting the point, I guess. Am I supposed to be entertained? Am I supposed to think this is deep? Like, I don't get it. Whatever. Move on to Soda Pop Heart.
Black belts and liars. You say what you will, you say what you will. Handful of good night.
Okay. Even though I will shit on his lyrics sometimes, I will never shit on this man's voice.
My heart on the coffee table, my synthetic freedom.
I will say, for the most part, the guitar was actually pretty good in this song. The only downside is that none of the lyrics here are leaving any amount of an impact except, wow, that was a thing he said. Like, hands full of good night. Like, okay. But I guess as a song on Viator, it's not that bad. Like, I didn't hate what I listened to. I just also didn't love it. Anyways, on to the next track. 47 seconds.
It's not your life, it's the kitchen sink full of dishes. You've got trouble coming your way.
Because the sink's full of dishes?
Say hello to fear and pain and worry.
Ugh, there's like a weird gravelly voice in the background. That's it?
Today.
Okay. Well, what was that? Like, I don't know if I should count these songs that are like under a minute as interludes, or if they're just songs that don't go longer than a minute. I don't know. I guess for the sake of this album, they're probably all songs, because none of them are like listed as interludes. And judging by the structure of most of these songs, I'm gonna guess that this was just a really short song. But I mean, like, again, like, in one ear, out the other. Why is it called The Claw? I don't know. Why is it Not My Light and it's in the kitchen sink full of dishes? I don't know. Why is there trouble coming my way? I don't know. Why does the song end with today after a long period of silence? I don't know. And I guess I'll be guessing forever, because we gotta get to the next track. Christ Potion.
Shallow shapes of your design. Hop up on the subway train, gain.
I love the little vibrato or whatever on his voice.
Missing eyes won't miss too much. touch and back again. Weekends no longer making no longer go by. My sleeping got the faces all the acting now.
His voice is so heavenly. Wow. Finally a track I enjoy. I don't give a shit what he's saying, but I completely fuck with the sound of this song. I remember when I first listened to this album, that was the only song that, like, I liked from this album. It just feels like a fully realized song. Like it has all of the same, like, steps and beats that all the other songs that we just listened to. Weird-ass lyrics, strumming guitar, weird stuff he does with his voice. But it actually just felt like a fully realized song, not just like this half-baked idea that he's like, oh, I have an idea, and then recorded it. Like, it sounds like a full song. Like, this song is like wholly unique to itself amongst all the other bullshit we just listened to. Like, it's so cool sounding, and I actually like it. But anyway, going to the next song. I Want Those Cars. Fuck.
I'm feeling tired and expired. I need my life rewired. Why?
What the fuck is going on? The whole just saying random bullshit or just getting recordings of random bullshit conversations is starting to get on my nerves. Even Spotify doesn't know what half the shit he said in the beginning. It's just a question mark in brackets and then just whatever he said. Like, I could barely understand what he said.
It's my half punched in mid. Oh, lolly, oh, lolly,
The fuck?
it's my every punch in mid. It's my every punch in mid.
I feel the exact opposite way about this song than I do Christ Potion. Where Christ Potion, I liked it. I liked the weird. Like, it sounded good. This song sucks ass, doesn't sound good, and it annoys the fuck out of me. Especially that beginning part. Like, if the beginning to your song is just random bullshit conversation that sounds like it's going on in the fucking background and adds nothing to the song, start the fuck over. Don't make that song. It's not good. It's not good. I Want Those Cars, more like, I want this song to fucking end. This song's only 2 minutes and 7 seconds long, and it feels like it goes on for 5 fucking minutes. And I can't tell if I'm getting irritated more because we're already so deep into this album, and it's just been like the same bullshit for every song, or if it's this song specific. But I honestly don't care enough to listen to this again to find out. We're just gonna go on to the next 9-second fucking, I don't know, Gnocchi,
Gnocchi.
however the fuck you say it, I don't know. I'm so glad this was a part of the album. It adds so much. Wow. Wow. Oh! Ugh. It's basically just a random interlude. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand why that needed to be in it. For the sheer audacity of its existence, it gets that, but we're moving on. Water Hose House.
Who gives better advice than the living? Who gives better advice than the living? Who gives better advice than the living? Na, 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 na.
Okay, no.
Don't go till you need it, need it. One may come.
We're only 11 tracks into this 35-track monster of a fucking album, and I already want to pull all of my beard hair out. Like, I am so done with this.
Every hour of the day, every hour of the day. You're never gonna know when the richest people run out of words to say.
Definitely feel like Jack is running out of words to fucking say. There wasn't even lyrics for that little ending bit. It was just fucking there. Again, I don't know if I'm just getting fed up because it's just the same bullshit over and over and over. But it's getting the Chinese knockoff. Because, like, out of some of the songs that are just random bullshit, that was just one of the more randomest, bullshittiest ones out of them. I got nothing to say. On to the next track, Bald Rainbow. Thanks, cool, Barry, thanks.
What if it all fell down on our heads? We wouldn't know till we got out of bed. What if the roof fell into our hands? We'd have to rearrange our plans.
I'm gonna be honest, this little part, kinda nice. Let's just hope Jack doesn't fuck it up.
All the panic glances, all the worried glances, all the looking glances, looking around. All the children that are running around without their hands. Still, I must admit, it's the best we're ever gonna get. Lest we forget, we choose what we regret. Lest we forget, we choose what we regret.
I knew I shouldn't have said anything. I knew he was gonna fuck it up. I especially don't like the panic glances, the worried glances, like the whole like the like worried singing. Like that does not sound good. It just sounds like he had something to say and didn't know how to say it, so it just went, you know, like. I'm like actively getting pissed off listening to this shit, man. It's starting to take a toll. But on to the next one. Bermuda Barb. Only 31 seconds. Let's see how this wastes my time. Shit is ass. Even though it was just random ass nothing vocals, like he could have made it interesting, but he didn't. He went the complete opposite way and made it not fun or interesting at all. Whatever, on to the next track, Blessed Act. Finally, a song that's over like 2 minutes. Just give me a fucking headache.
Got it, Betty squealing. Better
Oh, when it gets interesting, you change it, okay.
Cut her arm, make her pissy handshaker.
Oh, what the fuck? care if this song ends up being the best fucking song in the world. It's bad. It's so bad. Why is it so bad? I don't know how he made Pop Food and Hilo after this. What the fuck? I guess he decided to get all of his bad ideas out in one album so he could make 2 amazing albums.
Dollar treats in debauched directions. Take it down, there's no protection. Dollar treats and debauched.
Okay. This song just fucking end. I don't like how ethereal it's getting. You know what? Another fucking reason the song pisses me off. It lied to me. It said it was 5 minutes and 15 seconds long, but no, its bitch ass ended at 4:58. Now, no reason to get excited. This was just another song to throw into the pile of grade A bullshit. Oh, I am getting so... I'm so done. Getting beat was annoying. It changed into something that was cool, and then it changed into something else that was annoying, and then it just ends in the most boring way possible and becomes weirdly like ethereal for no fucking reason, goes nowhere, and then the last 15 seconds is just silence. It just ends. I got nothing else to say. On to Gretchen, another 31-second song. Not like we need any more of those. One as bad as some of the others. Another complete waste of my fucking time. On to the next song, Benny Tucker and the Ant. What the fuck is this? I don't even really know how to play the guitar at all, but look, I can do the same thing. Where's my 35-track album? Where is it?
I like drawing an eye. It's about we draw an eye.
Okay,
It's about to get on my side.
I was signing on a plane.
the little voice effect's kind of cool though, I'm not gonna lie.
I put it on the freezing grass, and on my hat we sat.
You don't have to repeat the last word you say at an end of a line. You don't have to do that. The ending part was, I actually kind of thought it was interesting, but the first half was like, literally, strum guitar. Da, 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 da. I like drawing an eye. Da, 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 da. I like drawing an eye. Ding. Da, 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 da. It's about me drawing an eye. Da, 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 da. Like that. What do you want me to say about that? The only reason I'm giving it a mambo is because I actually kind of liked the ending part when it sounded cool. But other than that, that was also complete and utter bullshit. On to the next track. Squares. Both of these songs have been barely over a minute long.
A shapeless world, a nicer person, a man who has straighten out your manner, your head and your element, straighten out the matter, the dead and the irrelevant.
What the fuck?
Suntan lotion slapped across the thigh of your new convertible, and accidental mystery, the only one who can save you.
Okay, yeah, that was another one that went and fucked off, I guess. I don't know. It had a little interesting part there with the whatever. I don't care. On to the next track, Sweetia. 4 minutes and 15 seconds long. The last 3 songs don't even add up to that. like this part, I'm not gonna lie. Man, his voice is good. Even with the random bullshit, you can sound good. This little bit proves that. Oh, that's the rest of the song. Okay. I think this might also just be another song that I genuinely don't mind. I don't even know if I could give it the glasses. Like, it has to have like the highest of mumbos, right? It was interesting. Lyrically speaking, I don't give a shit. But like I said, sound-wise, it sounds interesting. It takes a little too fucking long to get into it, though. Jack could have cut like 1:30 from this. Anyways, let's go on to another 31-second long song, 10-Cent Fence.
Clocks and robbers, cops won't stop there, ticking what makes them tick, like an engineer and a pencil click when it breaks a part of the puzzle off, completing it to the finish line of a hexagon in the book about many other things, like a funny animal.
That was words, I guess. It wasn't bad. It's not good. Next song, Catapults.
Adolescent co-pilot, you find the best of comfort. Evidence of you is in the street. Cowboy of the eastern beat, you find the rest to blanket. All the jokes and cigarettes on the sidewalk. Out across the treetop, people whisper, happy afternoon. Cut across the brain and find those hands that held July and June.
Not gonna lie, I really dig this.
Warm and listening, field and basement, drinking every devil moon. When we needed needles just to go to sleep in the same room.
Yeah, Craig Jelly. God, I wish they cut all the bullshit at the front and the end and just kept, like, the middle part and, like, built upon that and had an actual fucking song. Like, that's my problem. A lot of these songs have, like, instances of, like, greatness, but it's just surrounded by all this bullshit. And that's why I can't give this song more than a mambo, because like it has 30 seconds of something great and then the rest of the other minute is trash, utter garbage. It's utter garbage. I think it's bad when I'm like pulling straws to say things good about a minute and 36-second song that's mostly just other people talking in the background. Anyways, on to the next song, Little Dipper.
Wipe your space eyes. Don't forget to write. Don't forget to write. I don't need to apologize, cause the rest are going to. If you're looking down, you can't keep track of what's in front of you. If you're looking for something familiar, away from the things that are new.
Wow, he really did just strum one note pretty much for the whole fucking thing, didn't he? You know, it sucks. When his vocals and like the words and stuff aren't that bad, the instrumentation sucks ass. Ugh, running out of things to say. On to the next track, Apricot.
Can you imagine?
listen and follow on doubt crawl.
Ugh.
I was happy when I was bored. I was happy when I was bored.
Oh my god.
Drag me around. Grabbing hands and a walking street. Light the matches and clap your feet.
Clap your feet.
Travel station. Travel dormant.
Okay. I genuinely don't remember what I just listened to. Like, I'm not kidding. I don't remember what I just listened to. And that's bad. Who would have think Jack Stauber would have been someone to make something like this? And so I don't have to repeat myself and give you the same reasons why I didn't like this song, why I didn't like most of all the other ones I had just listened to. We're going to move on to the next track, Mists, which isn't even a minute long and has no words. At least we get to listen to Jack moan. Okay, that little synth there was kind of cool for the 2 seconds it was there. Nothing. That was nothing. Moving on. Red Press. Sounds cool.
Head rush only if you're starving. Momentary love is look behind, 3 in line. Look behind, 3 in line.
Look behind, 3 and 9.
Yellow sunshine razor off, stay at home and laser ball. Yellow sunshine razor off, stay at home.
Hasn't he... Did he reuse these lyrics? Yeah, I just looked up Yellow Sunshine Razor Out and it pulled up both Hour and Red Press by Jack Stauber. Does he say it in that song?
Yellow sunshine razor off, stay.
So he does. I knew that sounded familiar. Okay, cool, I guess. Glad he got to take these lyrics and put it on a better song. I love cars driving by. I don't even know anymore, man. I mean, that song definitely had its good moments, and its worst moments weren't as bad as some of the other songs, but again, nothing to write home about. On to another less than a minute track. Mara, whatever, however you say that.
35th and Hazel. The bar had no one in it. Her mom was working late. She cleaned another plate. Always very quick to throw a quip or something clever to
No.
Marched up the stairs, held the hands of her book and pen, and began to write every word that came to mind.
Seems like what you've been fucking doing. I want to give it the bootleg so bad because that was just some weird ass spoken word like slam poetry or whatever the fuck, but it was whatever. I don't care. Next song, The Walking Song.
Trust your weakness, believe you me.
Believe you me!
Back to back, baby. Back to back, baby. It's the soap to wash my eye. Back to back, baby. Silly little cannibal, you stopped eating the animal, and it cost you a whole lot more. The friends next door. But you wanted the precious smile. Stick with it, stick with it, stick with it. And you thought you could sip one now.
I'm gonna be honest. This is kind of enjoyable.
Pull me out by my wrist and leash until I'm high enough to see. All along I heard the walking song, still I couldn't catch the beat. Green pyramids and a skip on the skyline. Remember what the colors inside.
Man, sounds good. Why did it have to get so fucking good right at the end? That last bit, like, genuinely sounded like an actually good Jack Stauber song that could have been created, but no. No, it had to be weird and quirky. I'm gonna be honest though. I am gonna be dead honest. I'm giving this the honorary glasses because the fucking get clean. That was so fucking funny. Oh my god, dude. It's only an honorary glasses. Like I would never listen to that again. Probably, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it'll be my next most streamed song of 2025. Who knows? But anyways, on to the next song. Lake.
I'm surely alive.
Someone get their baby, please.
Knowledge and skepticals, water and chemicals, chin up and lower the shield. Assuming the closed wound is healed. Sunset window looks at the lake with the sudden visage that is quite difficult to break.
Man, I don't know why now he's deciding to make something good, but this genuinely sounds really good.
Birds at the harbor, fish eating martyr, follow the floating debris. I'm glad they're not following me. Sunset window looks at the lake.
This part, like, oh my god, this part sounds so good.
Sunset window looks at the lake with the sudden visage that is quite difficult to break. With a word or a jab from the pen or the stone, you're better off flying than being alone.
This is genuinely, like, actually, finally, a good fucking song. The guitar, even though the guitar has been kind of meaningless, like, for majority of this album, it actually sounds really good. There's actually lyrics that I want to read. Still don't know what they're talking about, but it sounds good. It sounds so good. Why 27 tracks in? Finally, are we getting something worth listening to? I don't know why all of a sudden, but you know what? I'm not gonna be mad. Finally a good song. On to the next one. Ivory.
There's a time all the same, but it's not mine. It's not mine.
Okay. What the fuck is going on?
There's a crime.
Okay.
There's a mile between faith and our eyes and our lives. Throw it all to the hands that hold you. Let the mold and the pain unfold you.
must be difficult. Sometime you awake and see.
Why? Why does it become so good at the end?
Possible.
Yeah, the ending was great. The song was actually just pretty decent, I guess. The beginning was a little slow, and then it was just kind of weird for a little bit, and then he started, like, I don't know, talking about salmon or whatever, and then got back to the beginning, but that ending part was really good. I really like it. Why? Why are all the endings of some of these songs so good when the rest of the song is ass? I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. On to the next track, though. Rotten Apple.
I'd never felt so alone in my life, in a room with 7 other people. Sandbag gang with whom I used to hang now hangs their heads over the table. Was this a case of the rotten apple rotting away the whole tree? Regardless of the thought, I'm rolling away. You can't get your rot on me. You can't get your rot on me.
Honestly, I actually love that. You can't get your rot on me. That's such a great line.
I'd never felt so at home in my life, all away from any other people.
I can relate to that.
Sandbag gang went out with a bang, stagnant and sadly self-disabled. Was this the case of the rotten apple rotting away the whole tree? Regardless of the thought, I'm rolling away. You can't get your rot on me. You can't get your rot on me. You can't get your rot on me. You can't get your rot on me.
See, this is what I would have wanted from a completely acoustic Jack Stauber album. Stripped back, simple, like cute songs with fun lyricism and blah blah blah. This is what I wanted. Not the complete utter bullshit that we've been getting. Like, holy fuck, is this song good. I love this song. It's just so cute. And the you can't get your rot on me, like that is like the best line in this song. Like, oh my god. Like, all the bad stuff, can't get that shit on me. The levels of quality between some of these songs is just so fucking jarring. Kind of impressive. Anyways, on to the next song. Bacon and Eggs. Ooh, the whole.
I retain what I listen to. I can laugh till my face turns blue. Close your eyes and I'll make my mind.
Are we going to piss on him?
Close your eyes when it gets too dark. Breathe the rains when you're disembarked.
Walk, don't run, you're gonna miss that spark. Walk, don't run, you're gonna miss that spark.
I mean, that was a nothing track, but like it wasn't an offensively terribly nothing track. It was just a nothing track that had nothing to offer, and I took nothing from it. It was nothing. It was absolutely nothing. On to the next track, Stutter.
Only stuttered so I get my words right. Why'd you have to call me a fool? Why'd you have to say that I was stupid?
When I was younger, I really did have a hard time, like, getting my thoughts out, and I would unintentionally stutter over and over and over, and, you know, that's how it would feel, is, you know, I would feel stupid. Also, the fucking oh in the background is fucking killing me. I don't know, maybe it's because of my sense of humor, but like it's just fun. That song was just fun. Simple, stupid fun. On to the next track, TV Shell. Well, might fit me.
I have no more water for you, flower.
What?
Eyes of the gods towards the new power. Crimson stairwell, rims of the barrel. Never mind the cause, you don't have to know.
Okay.
But I wish under thousands of your nets and carrying a million lives we would have had if I could win. Speckled wishes dropped atop a home with no rooms. Want to love, sought to not, but manifest my gloom.
Just another nothing burger of a song. Yay! Like, I get nothing out of that. I got nothing out of that. Moving on. Next track, Vanilla. Oh, guess there's no lyrics on this one. Yeah, that was that. It was cute. Don't get me wrong. It was cute, but did it need to be 3.5 minutes long? No. That should have been one of the 1:30 ones. Anyways, on to the next track. The second to last track. Lifeline.
How late can we stay up tonight? Things will come and they're gone in the blink of an eye. Things will go right round and pass you by. Laugh with your whole heart at the things that made you cry. Don't be angry, don't be sad or left behind. Be it your wish, we're all trapped inside your mind. Your kind.
That also just kind of felt like a song that just went in one ear, out the other. It just wasn't interesting. It wasn't boring. It wasn't so bad it was good. It was just like literally it was just onto the final track, the title track, Viator.
Life flashed quickly, did you see it? You'll ask yourself then, did you be it? Person is gone. Time keeps hurtling
Wow. Oh, that one was at least pretty interesting. I am so tired of listening to this. I mean, that last track, it was okay. The whole drop, that was great. I think for a closing track and for what it did, it was actually like decent. It was okay, but is it like an actual song that I would go back to and listen to? Absolutely not. Oh my god, this album. this album. There are some genuine good ideas and good songs and good sounds and good moments on this album, but it gets blinded by the 35 track, over an hour album of just filler bullshit. Like 80% of this album is nothing. Like genuine nothing. It's not even so bad it's funny. Like, this shit is just bad to be bad. Like, most of this album is so boring that it just makes my blood curdle of how bland and just boring it is. And then there's other moments that are just utter complete bullshit and nonsense. Like, most of this album feels like unfinished songs that are supposed to be made into actual songs later. But no, the final product we get is this bullshit. Man, if you've never listened to Jack Stauber, do not start with this album. There's so much bad on this album. I am genuinely gonna have a hard time finding the worst. I was even taking notes so I would know which one to bitch about the most. I usually list my favorite song first, but my least favorite song has to be Blessed Act. Like, holy shit is that song annoying. And I guess if I had to pick a favorite track, it would have to be between Christ Potion and Lake. Christ Potion, like, I really like that one because I think it shows, like, the weird side of what this album could have been in a really good light. And then Lake is like a genuine good song with this sound. I think the one that's more impactful is Lake, so I might be inclined to pick that one, but honestly, I do really like both Christ Potion and Lake. I love Jack Stauber, but this album is not good. And I hate that it's so bad. Like, I feel like it could have been good. If they could have stripped some of the bullshit, like, every song that's under a minute could have been taken off this album. Like, holy shit. It's bad when you're happy an album is over. I cannot for the life of me remember, like, most of this album. It's that bad. Man, Jack Stauber fans are not gonna like the score I'm fixing to give this album. I think if we factor in the sheer amount of bullshit on this album, I'd have to give it like a 3 out of 10. Anyways, that's how I felt about Jack Stauber's Viator. Let me know how I felt about this album in the comment section below. And while you're down there, also let me know if there's any other artists that you'd like to see me review and react to. And as always, I hope you have a good day, good night, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya.